Friday morning, 4:30. What's up? Day after Thanksgiving. Was it stressful for you? Was it difficult for you? Did you have to hang around with people that you didn't want to be hanging around with? You hear that quite a bit. Or maybe that's just what stands out, right? Because when everything's great, nobody gives a shit. You don't pay attention to everything was awesome, man. The turkey was great. The dog didn't eat it. Everybody got there on time. There were no delayed flights. My uncle and cousin and sisters, they weren't fighting about shit. Nobody wants to move out of the country because of Trump. You don't pay attention to the good shit. You pay attention to the crazy shit, right? People always say, I don't know how you guys do this. I don't know how you do it. It's so stressful. Do I always look fucking stressed? Do I do such a poor job? Am I calibrated so low that you don't know how I do things because I feel stressed all the time, or I portray that I'm stressed all the time? I don't think so. You just assume that, right? You are supposed to have stress in your life. Difficult things and fucking catastrophes are supposed to happen to you in your life. You know who doesn't have stress? Dead people don't have stress. If you're not being stress tested and you're not doing difficult things and catastrophe doesn't happen, it's because you're not trying new shit. You're not expanding. You're not growing. You need that in your life. You need to get used to that. You need to fucking hope and wish for that. That is a sign that you're doing something worth doing and you are figuring it out, right? Could you imagine having $100,000 in orders over a Black Friday weekend and all that money comes into your account, but then it gets froze and you can't do what you need to do? You don't even have the money to ship. Could you imagine that? That happened once before, right? Could you imagine you got everybody coming for Thanksgiving at your restaurant and the water is turned off for 3 days in your entire county, but you still have all these people who are coming. So what are you going to do? You're just going to refund it and you're going to lose your biggest revenue day in your entire year? Like, what are you going to fucking do? People are so lowly calibrated. They are so weak that minuscule day-to-day shit happens to them and they just implode. People are always constantly like, how do I start a business? What do you mean, how do you start a business? There's 1,000 videos the second you look it up. On even in shorts, there's good information. But on YouTube, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of videos on how to start a business from people that actually have businesses helping people start businesses, and the information is free. How do you start a business? What's your business going to be? That's your real question. And you don't start a business because it's something that you think is going to make you easy money. You're not going to stick with that. I don't know. Maybe you do. I guess I was lucky that I just started doing something that I love to do. And I worked many jobs in order to be able to do that. And then that became my full-time work. And 35 years later, I'm doing the same shit. That's the easy work. Find something you like to do where you don't have to go, oh man, I got to get up and go to work. Instead, you're like, I get to get up and go to work. I have the best job in the world. When you start the business, it's not about making money. It's about making mistakes and having the practice and getting that all together in order to make money. I heard Rogan, somebody asked Rogan, what's your relationship with money? He goes, I don't really think about it. When you can go to a restaurant anytime and order anything on the menu and not have to worry about the price, that's my relationship with money. How do you get to that point, right? You use your money to make money. That's not what this is about. I don't really know what this video is about, but it's fucking cold out here, and I'm going to go inside and work out. Fitness is free. All you dipshits wait until January 1st to start working out. Start working out right now. No matter how much money you have, when you are fit, a better caliber, a different caliber of person will do business with you. There's many people that will not do business with people who are not fit. And I know there's somebody right now unfit typing, well, I have plenty of money and plenty of business. Get fit and see what happens to your life. There's a world out there that you don't even realize exists. Work out. Start something. Do some difficult shit. Identify the problems. Try to identify the problems before they get there. They will come. That's okay. You will know how to handle them the next time, and they will no longer be problems or pieces of stress or things that create chaos in your life, because you already know what it looks like. You identified it, and when it happens, you know how to handle it.